Okay, another day, another game. Let's hope we have a good starting hand. I'm trying out the Dogi deck. There's still a few cards that I'm not quite sure they make a lot of sense. The Pokégear does not feel like I need it too often, and Double Balloon also seems a bit excessive. But hey, better to have consistency than to not have it. What? I guess. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Okay. So my game plan is to be fast. And now with the Lunatones and with the Solrocks, we have a lot of draw engine. The Barbaracle is beautiful, so late game attachments aren't as much of a problem anymore. But sometimes I wish I had 3 on the bench, if I'm honest. Okay, let's see. Ooh, interesting. Their first turn. Does this deck usually not want to play? What is this? I just boss and killed a Dreepy? Oh my god, I just boss and knock out the Dreepy. I feel bad for them. But on what planet does Dragapult want to start first? Unless you play the Owls. But maybe they play the Owls and they just break this as hell. Okay, let me get myself one of these. Do we have both? We have 2 Binacles. We have 2 Barbaracles. So we can actually get both. I really like having both. Do I ever just get myself something else? Like a Dogi? No, I don't think so. I'm just going to get the Binacle here. So I can evolve. I put this one down. I get myself a Balloon. And then I just boss for the Dreepy. And call it a day. And see what they're going to do for the next turn. That was an insane start. We can Lillie's next turn and even use Fighting Gong. So we should be good. The Moltres is only doing 20 damage, which is obviously very useless against our one prizer deck. And the Ursaluna has a fighting weakness, so that's also really bad. Unless they stamp me, Badoo me, I don't know. Do something else. I don't feel like... Okay, so I think they're attaching for the Rosies, right? They're preparing for Rosies? Is that right? Do we put the Battle Cage down just yet? I don't think so. Like, the Dragapult is nowhere to be seen. I think I get myself a Dogi this time. Manually attach Prism. And then I just Lillies to get myself another Balloon. Hey, but no. I think I need to play the Night Stretcher because we don't have another Fighting Energy, and I really would like to evolve my Binacles or... Oh my god. I guess none of that is happening. 70. No stamp this turn. That's going to be good for us. But a Judge, of course. But you know, Judge isn't as scary as Iono or Stamp. 4 cards. You see, we got the Lillies, we got the Monkey, and the Battle Cage. We're fine. Barbaracle. And then I just punch with another Moltres. No, they're actually going to attach to the monkey. But are you quick enough? I don't think you're quick enough. Like, I'm not leaving any damage. Monkey. Well, I can play that game too. Lillie's determination, and let's go. Another Barbaracle. Do I just pressure them with a monkey? That'd be funny. Here you go. 30 to move around. Prism Energy. Okay, Stamp? Question mark. Ursaluna? Are you insane? I think they've just given up. Why the Ursaluna? I just retreat into my Dogi and it's over. Stamp! Finally! Okay, unless they're taking my Solrock out, this isn't the worst hand to have. Yeah, man. Do your thing. Night Stretcher for the energy. Moving 30 around. Beautiful. Yes, sir. Who's gonna eat the damage? The Dogi. Fair enough. All right. Another Dogi. Okay, Lunar Cycle. I attach to the Dogi. I Poké Pad for a Lillie's. Beautiful. Do I ever put down the Battle Cage like Candy, Crispin? Is that something that's going to happen? I'm just gonna do it. Ooh, very nice. Should have probably waited with the attach and put it on the Dogi, but hey, it is what it is. Do I ever just hold the Prism Energy? Adrena Brain would be fun. Okay, Poké Pad, Poké Pad, Poké Pad, Poké Pad, Poké Pad. Monkey Wars. There's the 0 under deaths, so they do play with the owls. Okay. I mean, obviously no Crispin this turn, which is good. Another Drag Cloak. We didn't get judged. I can bump their stadium. We're getting 2 tiny owls. Hello? Yeah, I don't believe this game would have gone so well. No owls. A cat. Why? Why? Crispin. Yeah, makes sense. You know what would be funny? They Badoo me and just knock it out with Munkidori, so they need to boss, but they can't because they need to Crispin. Okay. I mean, they don't need to Crispin if they can get an attach this turn. Ultra Ball. But to be honest, my win condition is the cat. So I just need the cat and that's game basically. We have the Dragapult, so a judge would be fun. Although two Dracloaks is going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, actually Munkidori, Mind Bend the Badoo is funny because then they don't take and we can prepare for next turn. Oh my god, that's so stupid. That is actually, let me think about this. We don't have any supporter in our hand anyway, so we can just play the Tarragon to get our energies back. So let us cycle. Okay, not really that, but not too shabby. I'm going to retreat. Going to give him a one prizer. I'm going to load up my Dogi once again. And then I'm gonna Battle Cage. And then I'm gonna... I don't think I want a Poké Pad just yet, and I want to keep the energy to see what happens. Just gonna mind bend them. Because now they're taking one prize card less. I know the monkey is good against Dragapult because it can simply move the damage around and all that good stuff, but they can't do that if they if the battle cage is active, so they're just hitting into a single prizer that doesn't give them any prize cards, which is really good. If they decide to boss, then you know, they're not doing anything. Oh my god, did they just burn all Ultra Balls? 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. One Rosie's down, Stamp is down, one Judge is down, one Lily's down, two Poké Pads down, two Dreepies down, one Stretcher down, one Stadium down. Okay. So they should have another Stadium. They're preparing for Fez. Very nice. Crispin. Okay. Oh, no, they don't. They wanna prevent me from doing the cat. 90. Fair enough. 90 is not too bad, not too shabby. But now let's see if you No, it goes through! Insane. Insane. Good job. Wow. I've won. That's it. That's game. Let me just Adrenabrain. to the monkey. Let me retreat into the Dogi and just call it a day. All right. They were really brick, to be fair. Like this game, that's not usually how Dragapult matchup goes, to be honest. Okay.